All right. I'm starting to laugh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a guest with me here. This is my friend Naomi from middle school, ever since we met each other. So she's been a good friend to me, and I just thought it would be fun, to bring in someone, we can share with you guys how we grew up and how we met and all those fun things. So I'll have her introduce herself.
Hey everybody, as she said, my name is Naomi, and I think we met, is it middle school or elementary?
Yeah, middle school.
Middle?
Yeah, 6th grade.
Yeah, that comes to my memory. But yeah, so we met in middle school back in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Mm-hmm. Roosevelt Middle School.
Roosevelt Middle School, thank you. Yeah, and we've been close friends ever since. So
yeah. I came in, when we came to America, I came in November 2004. When did you come?
I came in 2001.
Yeah. So she was here for a very long time. Yeah, in 2004. And her mom and my dad knew each other because my dad came here before we did. He came 3 years before us. So when we came, her mom and her siblings came to visit us, and that's how our friendship started. And then I ended up finding out the school I went to, that's where she was going to. So we got to spend some time together at school. I think it was EAL. No, you knew the EAL teacher.
Yeah,
Mrs.
I think by that time
you were out. Yeah, you were in EAL.
Yeah, by that time I was already out from ESL.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it ESL?
ESL, EAL. Yeah.
Anyways, one of the letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, by that time when she came, I was already out.
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher, Mrs. Galoro, she always had snacks and stuff. And I would be so mad that I was not in the class.
Yeah.
So every break that we had during classes or in between classes, I would go to her class.
Yeah.
And then I would see them, and I would be so jealous. Why am I not in here? But
yeah, and that's how I found out. We went to the same school. Yeah, so whenever she'll stop by the classroom, and what are some of the things that we did together, outside of school? Do you remember?
Outside of school, oh my gosh, we used to have well, one, we went to church together.
Yeah.
So those were good memories.
On Saturdays.
Yeah, good memories. But the most memorable moments are our sleepovers and just our time being together with our siblings over the weekend.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we still talk about that till now.
I remember on Saturday, because we had our service on Saturdays after church, we're okay, are we going to your house or are you coming to my house? We start debating about that. And then once we got it figured out, we'll send our youngest siblings, okay, you guys go ask the parents.
Right. So they will do all the dirty work, buttering them up before we can get to them.
Yeah, so if her mom says yes, then all of us will go over her place. If my parents say yes, then everybody comes over to our place. I remember
we had a system.
Yeah, we did. If they say no, we'll be in the car all mad and don't talk to us.
Yeah.
But it was really fun. I remember we didn't do we didn't go out, we didn't go to movies or go shopping, but we'll just stay inside and just talk and and laugh. Our conversation, we're always laughing. One of the funny thing I remember was at your house, Sarah, when she decided to shave off her, I don't know, willow pig, is that what they call it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was this or her eyebrows or something. She shaved one of those off, and Naomi's mom was so mad.
She was mad.
Was so mad.
Yeah. And then another story is I think it was my brother that shaved the eyebrows.
Yeah.
And then my sister did the little shaved the little thing.
Yeah, that was crazy. And another thing is when you got your phone, I think it was the Nokia, and we'll all take turns to look at it. Yeah, we're oh my god, it's a cell phone,
Yeah, we used to play what's that game called? Snake. Yeah, we used to take turns.
And take turns, yeah. We had to share it. It was her phone, but everybody, like, you're at the table waiting for your turn. Yeah. Just so you can play with it. Yeah. But it was fun. Like, we had such a good time. I think, like, when we went into high school, that's when we kind of like went our separate ways.
Yeah, because you guys like moved away far.
Yeah, we started going to like a different district for school, and then you went to like Prairie first.
Yeah, I went to Prairie first.
Yeah,
and then after that, we switched to Xavier High School.
Yeah, and then I was like at Lima, another school, and I think by then we were like, because you started doing sports in high school, I started doing sports. And so, like, we didn't even see each other that much anymore. Yeah. Like, it was like every once in a while we'll like see each other, but we became like busy.
Right, busy. Yeah. High school business.
Like, you know, so, but I think that's when like we kind of cooled down, you know, and we got jobs. We started working.
Yeah. What was your first job?
My first job was at Hy-Vee, which was like a grocery store. What about yours?
My first job was, don't laugh. My first job was actually working at a nursing home where my mom worked. And I worked at the, in the kitchen. Yeah. Like, they called it like a dietary assistant or something. Yeah, so that was my first job. My second job was at Hy-Vee.
Yeah. I was at Hy-Vee throughout my high school days until like I started college. Then I went to like assistant living. I did hotel and during college. Like, did you work when you got in college?
Oh yeah, I was busy. I had like 2 jobs at one time, but you know, in college, like you can have, what is it called? The student
like work study.
Yeah, work study. Yeah, work study for like 20 hours a week or something. And then on top of that, I had like another job that I would do. Yeah. But yeah, I hated depending on my parents. Yeah. You know, like full time. Like I want to have my own money.
You went away for college.
Yup.
Yeah, I sure did. Went away, and I stayed home.
I sure did.
I stayed home, so I was kind of like still dependent on that. So.
Yeah, I mean, I still did too, but you know, like money for to get my nails or whatever. Yeah.
So I stayed home. I went to a community college because my parents, they were like, no, you're not going out of state. And I tried going to like a different city like you and I, and they're like, that's too far. So I had to like stay home. Yeah. And went to like community college for a while.
So how do you feel about that? Like, would you say that you cherish your experience from being home, or would you think that you would like to have explored a bit better, or not better, more I should say? Yeah,
I feel like looking back at it, I actually cherished that moment, because I think like if I would have gone on my own, like the way I was, I probably would have not known what to do, because like my parents like did everything for me. You know, like even like when it came to bills, like we used to buy food, and like we'll give them money to help pay for bills, but like I had no knowledge at all, and I was really like bad at making friends. Like I was just like on my own, so I think it would have been a little bit harder. But at the same time, I wish I would have gone out for college, because like, you know, it would have given me more experience, like how to depend on my own, how to be, you know, more responsible than like, because sometimes like one time I didn't work for like almost a year, and I didn't care, because I'm like, I live at home, you know, my parents got it. So I think that like in that area, in that area, I was just like, oh well, I don't need this. Like if my car wasn't working, I was fine, because you know my dad is right there, my mom is there. So I think that would have helped a lot in that area. But what about you?
I think, I mean, looking back on it now, I think I obviously cherish my experiences. I would even say, like, I wish I would have gone out, like, out of state, because what I did was, I kind of did stay in state. I went to Davenport, which was like
45 an hour drive,
an hour or something from home. Yeah, an hour, 30 minutes. And then I did 2 years there, 2.5. And then I decided, okay, well, I want to go a different route, and I decided to move down to Dallas, Texas. So being there, I was like, okay, you know, I kind of wish I knew about it earlier, so that way I could have the full experience of like being out of state. Yeah. So I don't know, I would advise, you know, just go ahead and take your shot. You know,
I would too.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, for me